paths to follow. I appreciate everybody coming out. Brian spoke very well. I say welcome to the race, Tom. Thank you, Sarah. That was very awesome. I too made notes. I usually don't make notes, but like Sarah said, I want to get things out. So give me just a second. My glasses are for nearsight, not for reading them close. So anyway, first I'd say I bet that $7,500 from each of us would pay towards a lot of that staff for the sheriffs and the fire and also their buildings. Would you not agree?
Yeah.
That they're taking that money from us? I'd say that I got the memo from Tom about wearing matching shirts. Sorry, Sarah didn't get the memo.
I got it from his cousin.
Yeah. That's awesome. I just want to say that the developers, they get tax money on the front and back end. They get tax incentives to build here, and then they get tax breaks when they claim depreciation. A lot of people don't know that. They get the money on the back end as well. Then they make more money when they eventually sell the property. But usually, they make their money, hand over fist against all of us. Like they said, I do support term limits. I stand for us because I am one of us. Just a working guy. I'm not a politician. I was kind of thrust in this the same way that Tom was. I go to meetings, I go here, go there, and just living in my neighborhood and driving around my city and my county. And I noticed that we're paying all this money, but our roads still look terrible. I want to know, as a commissioner, where all our money is going. Brian said we're $1 billion or so in debt. But where is all the money that we're collecting? Where is it all going? It has to be going somewhere. So I'd like to find out that answer to that question. My opponent, Matt McLean, was selected, not elected.
Yeah.
So if I don't get qualified, he's going to have a cakewalk.
Yeah.
He's just going to be chosen, and he's just going to stay in there because obviously he's not going to support term limits either because he's been told not to support term limits. I don't know for a fact he's been told that, but I assume he's with the rest of them, so they don't support term limits either. Let's see, the three of us, we need your help because we are up a gigantic political machine. None of us are backed by the developers. None of us are backed by contractors or builders. I was an electrician I am an electrician by trade. I started out doing residential buildings or houses, and then I moved into commercial. So I know some builders. A lot of builders I worked with back in the Obama years have gone out of business. That was a whole new crop. Like, again, I'm not paid by any of them, so no fear there. I think we need to get all of our petitions done. I appreciate everybody who's been working diligently to get my petitions done and get Sarah's petitions, and now to get Tom's petitions done. We need help because I'm way behind. I know Tom is way behind. May 13th is the cutoff.
Monday, 12.
Yeah, Monday the 13th. So we have a ways to go. I've been doing this since October. And the only reason I didn't get in earlier than October is because I was having a hard time finding a treasurer. I don't know a lot of people that are accountants. So I finally got a guy to step up, and then it took me going to 4 or 5 different banks because none of the banks want to have an account that's a candidate account. And I guess one bank said, well, yeah, I'm good, we'll do it. I got everything in ducks in order, and they said, oh no, we don't do candidate accounts. But I did eventually find a bank, so then I was able to start moving forward in October. That's it. That's pretty much what I got to say. I just appreciate you guys all being here. We really, really need your help. Because again, Stone was going to run completely unopposed. Curry was going to run opposed. And Matt was going to run unopposed. I'm surprised that only the 3 of us had the courage to stand up.
Yeah.
When I put my name on the list to be appointed by the governor, my name was there, Sarah's name was there, Matt McLean's name was not on that list. And somehow he just managed to get appointed.
His father.
It's just magically. And what I was saying, my point is, I was surprised that no more people on that list didn't stand up and try.
Yeah.
You gotta try. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not a politician.
You're uncontaminated.
What's that?
You're uncontaminated.
Yeah, uncontaminated. I just thought we want to make things better for us in Marion County. And no one was stepping up to do it. So my wife said, why don't you step up? So I'm here to step up for you guys. You know, and I appreciate these 3 nice ladies that came that I invited. I appreciate you guys for coming out. And we got 2 weeks to get to get our petitions done. Or we have to pay $6,300. And I don't have that kind of money laying around. I'm not a rich guy.
You're not a developer?
Yeah, I'm not a developer. You know, anybody wants to adopt me, I appreciate that. But I thank you guys very much for listening.